A fresh controversy has erupted around Vijay after a senior functionary from his own party publicly criticized his personal conduct amid the ongoing divorce dispute with his wife Sangeeta Sornalingam and rumors linking him to actress Trisha Krishnan. Tamilga Vetri Kazhagam Women's Wing executive Ranjana Nachiyar has questioned Vijay's decision to appear alongside Trisha at a recent wedding event while his divorce case is still being discussed publicly. Addressing reporters, Nachiyar said the issue was not about divorce itself but about the message being sent to society when a public figure behaves in a certain way before formally ending a marriage. She said that the TVK chief shouldn't have attended the wedding of AGS producer Kalpati Suresh's son. Divorce is not wrong. Many couples separate when they cannot resolve their differences, and many people remarry after divorce. That is their personal right, she said. But attending public functions with another woman when the marriage has not yet ended raises serious questions. Her remarks come at a time when Vijay's personal life has become a major talking point on social media and in political circles, especially as the actor prepares to enter electoral politics through his party. Nachiyar pointed out that Vijay's wife had not only sought divorce but had also requested residential security as part of her petition. She argued that such demands reflect deeper family concerns that should not be ignored. She has asked for a place to live in the house. Is that not a reasonable request? Their children are staying in hostels and separate residences. This does not reflect a stable family environment, she said. The party leader also expressed disappointment that Vijay appeared at a public wedding ceremony with Trisha at a time when speculation about their relationship is widespread. In every household there are problems. Initially I wondered why we should even discuss someone's personal life. But when these issues become public and he appears on stage with another actress, people naturally begin to question it, she said. Nachiyar further recalled that she had earlier criticized comments made by Nayanar Nagendran regarding Vijay's alleged association with Trisha. The buzz around Dhurandhar, The Revenge has reached new highs after its trailer launch, taking excitement among fans to the next level. The makers are aiming for a massive opening at the box office when the film hits theaters on 19th March. One of the biggest talking points right now is the ticket pricing, which varies widely across the country. According to a report, there is a huge gap between the highest and lowest priced tickets. For the preview show, the costliest ticket for Dhurandhar 2 is 2,900 rupees. For the price, a moviegoer will get a recliner prime seat. On the other hand, the cost of tickets in South India is much lower. As per the report, the cheapest ticket is 59 rupees. At this price, a cine lover in Tamil Nadu would get access to a seat in the Pearl category at the mentioned cinema hall. Meanwhile, the film is already seeing strong advance bookings. According to another report, the movie has sold over 2,37,323 tickets in India for the premiere shows. With that, the gross domestic earnings from advance bookings have reached 13.75 crore rupees. When blocked seats are included, the number goes up to 19.46 crore rupees. The film still has a week to collect more through advance bookings, with options for a paid preview show on 18th March. The espionage thriller is also expected to challenge the record for the highest paid previews set by OG starring Pawan Kalyan, which earned 25 crore rupees. Directed by Aditya Dhar, the movie stars Ranveer Singh in the lead role, along with Arjun Rampal, Sanjay Dutt, R. Madhavan, Akshay Khanna, Rakesh Bedi, and Sara Arjun. Part 2 will showcase the rise of Hamza Ali Mazar in the Lyari town of Pakistan, along with his backstory as Jaskirat Singh Rangi. The film is all set to hit theatres on 19th March 2026. The buzz around the upcoming biopic on Madhubala has taken over social media, with fans eager to know who will step into the shoes of the legendary actress. A little birdie has now shared some exciting news. Aneet Pad has been signed to play the lead role in this intense biopic about Madhubala's life and works. The source revealed that has already joined the project, and filming is expected to begin soon. The final casting shall be revealed soon, the source added. Earlier reports had suggested that Kiara Advani might collaborate with Sanjay Leela Bhansali for the film, but those reports have been debunked. For now, the focus is on Aneet's promising association with the biopic. The movie is being directed by Jasmeet K. Reen, known for the film Darlings. Details about the rest of the cast haven't been revealed yet, but the makers are leaving no stone unturned to make this biopic truly epic, and Aneet, for them, seems to be the right choice. Now, it's only a matter of time until the young actress mesmerizes us on screen with her portrayal of the superstar, the source added. Aneet was last seen in her debut film Sayara, opposite Ahan Pandey. The movie performed exceptionally well at the box office, making it one of Yash Raj Films' most successful projects in recent years. With filming set to begin soon, fans can't wait to see how Aneet brings the magic and charm of Madhubala to life. This biopic promises to be a spectacular journey into the life of one of Indian cinema's most iconic stars. Actor-director R. Parthiban has finally addressed the controversy surrounding his remarks about actress Trisha Krishnan at a recent award show. In an almost 8-minute video, Parthiban explained the context of his comments and responded to Trisha's allegation that he had requested organizers to display her photo on stage. At the award show, Parthiban had said, "It is better to ask this Kundavai to sit at home for a while," referring to her character from Ponniyin Selvan. Trisha hit back sharply, saying, "A microphone doesn't make a comment intelligent or humorous. It just makes stupidity louder." In his video, Parthiban clarified the difference between intent and accident. There is a difference between a mistake and wrongdoing. A mistake is something done unknowingly. A wrongdoing is something done willingly. Similarly, there is a difference between an apology and expressing regret, he said. He insisted the incident was unintentional. "When I was speaking about Thalpathy Vijay and Ajit Kumar, a photo of Trisha appeared on screen. I was genuinely shocked and did not know how to react at that moment." The claim that I specifically requested her photo to be displayed is 100% wrong, he said. Parthiban added that before the event, he had watched a video by YouTuber Valaipechu Anthanan discussing Vijay and speculation involving Trisha. He explained that his comment about Kundhavai was spontaneous. "I simply said, let Kundhavai sit at home, so that problems don't arise. I said it with anguish. That is all," he said. Parthiban also revealed that he asked organizers to delete the clip, but it had already leaked. He concluded, "Instead, many on the internet have condemned me for expressing regret, but I am grateful to those who have stood by the truth."